Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, and today we're going to experiment with another thing of what would happen if we were to recreate Jurassic World Dominion's final battle in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Something rather interesting, but we're here on the Biosyn Valley, as you guys can see. We've kind of like rebuilt something here just to kind of represent what we see in the movie, so yeah. We've got the fountain. That's about it. As we know, it's when Rexy would come through here and then kind of do the Jurassic Park logo as a little Easter egg, which was quite cool. I'm sure you guys have seen the movie, so I don't know why I'm explaining what we've seen when you've probably already seen it. The only issue I have right now is because probably I've chosen the map to be flattened. The facility, the HQ, isn't built for some reason, which kind of ruins the immersion just a little bit, but nonetheless, we have dinosaurs ready to go in this hatchery over here. But what dinosaurs do we have? Well, in this hatchery, we have a Tyrannosaurus Rex, we have a Therizinosaurus, and a Giganotosaurus. Obviously, we have the 2022 variant for the Rexy, we have the 2022 colour scheme for the Therizinosaurus, and the 2022 variant for the Giganotosaurus. So, we're going to go from best or worst to best from what we can tell in the movie. As we know, the Giganotosaurus died off first, so we're going to release the Giga first. Just to have a longer lifespan, let's say. I still really like these models, you know. I really like them. Just looks so good. And with the Biosyn forest in the background as well, it just looks impeccable. I was meaning to do this time last year. Didn't get around to doing it, but I'm doing it today. So we'll go ahead and release the Therizinosaurus because it's the youngest of them all, I believe. Tickle chicken, as some people like to... Thanks for interrupting me. As some people like to say, I really like the Theri. All of the 2022 variants are just so nice. Like, there's nothing spectacular about the color scheme of the Therizinosaurus, but the model of the Therizinosaurus, it's almost perfect. There's next to nothing that you can complain about. But the next one we have is Rexy with her 2022 skin pattern that was added via the Dominion DLC, I believe. Not the 65 million years ago pattern, but the one with a slight amount of scarring. Here she is. There she is. As you can see, we have a little bit of scarring on her body right here. And yeah, so that's how you can tell it's definitely Rexy when she has 3 claw marks here, which was actually taken directly from the first Jurassic Park movie, thanks to the Velociraptors. But we're going to go ahead and name these dinosaurs. So we have Rexy. We have what the fans like to call as Freddy, and then we also have a Giganotosaurus out of containment. Why have you done this? I thought it was good enough, so you didn't. Okay. Well, we called the Giganotosaurus Zeb because some people who worked on the movie and the marketing for the movie said that they called it Zeb behind the scenes because of its zebra-like pattern stripes, which is interesting lore or backstory, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so we like to call it Zeb for those reasons. Okay, hopefully this means Zeb would stay there. I'm going to see if I can try to encourage these guys to move on over to some sort of water source over here. That way they wouldn't look to escape their enclosures, which I'm probably going to try and fix this one over here, just in case the same thing happens. I mean, we're only slightly out of the build limits, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is set on the rules so that they can start fighting one another and see who wins this battle. It's not a big battle royale as we usually do on the channel, but it's a battle royale that I'm excited to try out because, I don't know, I'm being very optimistic. I'm sure something would have been discovered by now, especially since the DLC is well over a year old now. But I was just hoping there would be some kind of three-way battle, three-way fight here, which just isn't going to happen. Although Zeb is really lining up for a nice screenshot, and he's walked away, unfortunately. Ah, that's annoying. But yeah, I'm very optimistic. It's not going to happen, but it would have been awesome if Frontier put in some animations where all 3 of these guys would fight, and it would end up very similar to what we saw in the movie. So we're going to turn the combat frequency on to normal. Unfortunately, there's no max setting like we have in the first game. Nevertheless, now it's just a waiting game to see who initiates the first fight. Who do you think is going to be the strongest out of these 3 is the question. So whilst we're waiting for the fight to begin, hopefully Zeb doesn't try to leave his enclosure again, but whilst we're waiting, go down to the comment section and let me know right now what dinosaur you think is going to win. Is it going to be Freddy, the Therizinosaurus? Is it going to be Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus? Or Zeb, the Giganotosaurus? Comment one comment down in the comments. That was a handful to say. And then go back to your comment to see if you won or if you lost. My personal prediction is going to say Giganotosaurus is going to win, Therizinosaurus coming second, and then the Rex is going to come third. That's just my assumption. Okay, no tactical analysis, just a pure assumption. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see who starts the first battle. And again, I don't think it's going to happen, but it would have been fantastic to see these three guys fight as like a little Easter egg for Frontier. Okay, there might be a battle initiating here. Because the Rex and the... Yep, there you go. Rexy and Freddy is the first battle. Which means if... Wait. Is he drinking water right now? How are you doing that? That shouldn't be allowed. There is no water here to get rid of. Okay, that's... Right. Well, the battle begins. It's between Rexy and Freddy. Now, if you come in here and join in the battle, that'd be awesome. Hold on, let me see if I can get a screenshot. Tell you what. If I wasn't getting a thumbnail already made for me, that is the thumbnail in a nutshell right there. Alright, let's see who's actually going to win this battle now. Because I believe Zeb is actually waiting for it. So we've got 1 hit per dinosaur. I'm not too sure if they're on the same health actually. We've got a 70% comfort and 85 health. 69% health. Oh dear. Oh, Freddy might be taking an L here, but I believe that he'll probably retreat from this battle to not die off unless he's ready to die. He is going to run away. Okay. It makes sense. Smart move, smart move. So, round 1 goes to Rexy the Tyrannosaurus. Freddy, oh, you've got to replenish your health, buddy. But this does... Okay, now we've got pretty much a triangle here. This is so cool. But this does open a possibility to Rexy dying off if Zeb wants to start battling her. Seems like he is going to do exactly that. Okay, so they are sizing each other up. Whether they engage in battle... No, okay, so they're just sizing each other up for the time being. But they're not going to fight because Rexy's injured. So we have to wait and see how that's going to turn out. Because they can't just move away from each other forever, right? Right? No, they are. They're just casual lovers walking away. Okay, there's another potential battle going on here. Freddy's health still isn't at the maximum level yet. Neither is the Giga. The Giga is on 86% health. So Zeb and Freddy are battling. And again, Freddy is drinking out of nothing again. I don't know how he's doing that. But his health isn't... Yeah, he's hungry. He is hungry, so like... I didn't think it would be that easy. I did not think it would be that easy. So we have our first loser. We have Freddy taken down by Zeb the Giganotosaurus. Which I believe means... Yes, both of you are starving, so they should pretty much try and battle over the corpse here. So I'm going to leave it be. But as we know, that didn't happen in the movie. Zeb ended up getting stabbed by the Therizinosaurus, although in the movie... the Theri was blind, so it didn't initially intend to stab English, come on! As I was saying, the Therizinosaurus was blind, so he was merely just holding his claws up in defense, and didn't actually mean to stab the Giganotosaurus. Whereas Rexy just wanted to push Zeb into the Therizinosaurus to maybe take out both of them, because at the end of the day, she is a colossal predator and an apex predator to protect her territory. So she tried to take out 2 birds with 1 stone, let's say. But ended up just being Therizinosaurus living his life out, Zeb dying off, and Rexy finding her friends, or sister and brother, of the Buck and Doe. But now it all comes down to this. Now, they like to roar. Very evenly matched on the health bars. But they don't want to take each other on just yet. Because Zeb actually hasn't eaten. Rexy has. So her health is going to go up, whereas Zeb's going to go down. So he's now on 71. Rexy's on 75. So, Zeb, you've got to go eat your carcass there, buddy. Otherwise, you're definitely going to lose this against Rexy. Oh, and the body has despawned. So it literally comes down to this. In a least rigged position, it seems like the Giganotosaurus is gonna die here unless he gets the first bite off on her. But even still, okay, Rexy's won this battle. Then there's no way Rexy hasn't won this. She can survive a bite. She's only gone down to 72% health. Only 72. Oh no, she's on 63 now. But Zeb's on 14, getting lower. He's going to starve to death. He's going to starve to death. I did not think that this would be the eventual outcome. I thought, you know, maybe something would happen, but I didn't think he would starve to death. He's going to try and replenish his health because, I mean, his water is fine. He's not even going to go drink. Oh no. Oh no. Don't sit down. Don't sit down, Zeb. Don't give up like this. Come on. Come on, we love you. No. I'm going to speed up time here to see if he wakes up because sometimes when dinosaurs are on 10% and they're losing health and they go to sleep, they never seem to wake up. This isn't good. This isn't good. No. Zeb is going to die. 1% health. His body is about to ragdoll. I'm very disappointed with this outcome. There you go. And he dies. Leaving Rexy doing our crown roar. Our winner. I sound disappointed. I really do sound disappointed. It's because I wanted him to die in battle, you know? I wanted something to happen. So, we're going to go ahead and create another Giganotosaurus just so it can be more eventful to see who would actually win. So, yeah. Rexy's going to replenish her health. I'm sure she's still stronger than the Giga, so either way, I don't think it really matters all that much. But once she's on 100% health, we'll release the Giganotosaurus, and we'll see who can actually win in a fight, in a battle amongst one another. Okay, so we have our second Giganotosaurus here. We're going to call him Zeb MK2, being the Mark II. Not really the improved variant, but nevertheless, somewhat improved. Hopefully, if it ends up beating Rexy. Okay, so after a long waiting, we finally have Zeb MK2 taking on Rexy. I don't expect an initial winner just quite yet, because they'll probably fight, they'll probably get low health, then walk away. But Rexy is actually going in for the first bite here. See, I think they should both lose like 1 or 2% health by doing that. But Rexy's the one to retreat. Making Zeb MK2 the more dominant creature of the area. Okay. What's his health on? He's on 60 health and Rexy is on 57. So this Mark II variant might actually be a lot stronger. Please don't clip. Oh, they didn't clip. Nice. Yeah, so, interesting. Hopefully this means that maybe we'll get an eventual winner through a fight and not just somebody starving off. Okay, so they're sizing each other up again here. It's been a long time since they last... Thank you. It's been a long time since they last fought, so yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this one goes. So Rexy's taking the first blow here, down to 43% health. Zeb is on 84% health. Rexy's on 4%, 3%. She's bleeding out. She's bleeding out. Is she going to go down to 2%? She is. Oh, she might die here. She's going to die. She's going to die. Technically, she dies in battle, I guess. 0% health. And flop. Yeah, okay. Technically, she does die in battle because she bled out. But yeah, so it's... I guess it's kind of close when it comes to the large carnivores. So you've got Zeb and Rexy, obviously. But I think this one is probably stronger than the previous Giganotosaurus we had. So, yeah. That might make a little bit more sense. But yeah, so it seems like Rexy is our main winner, let's say. And for our test fight to see who would actually win again would be Zeb. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you got today's answer right and you managed to guess Rexy, then give yourself a pat on the back. Let me know in the comments if you won that. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed as well. Don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't already done so, as we cover all things to do with Jurassic here on the channel, including Jurassic World Evolution 2, the Jurassic World movies, the new animated series that will be releasing late last year. Is there anything else? Probably. If you think Jurassic, you can probably find it on this channel. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.